Okay, so I have just received the slides for the presentation from Blue Shield Mali, and my apologies for my appalling French pronunciation of many of these words over the next few minutes. So Blue Shield Mali was created by government decree number 0752/GDB on the 10th of November 2020 in Bamako. It's one of the youngest Blue Shield national committees, officially joining the Blue Shield family in February 2021. The membership at the moment is made up of a president, and I'm not going to butcher their names. If anybody wants to know the names of everybody, I can show them this. 2 vice presidents, a secretary general, a treasurer, a secretary of the organization, somebody in charge of the organizational administration, somebody in charge of communications, somebody in charge of fundraising, and in charge of urgent situations. Mali's heritage is, Mali is the inheritor of 3 great African empires, the Ghanan, the Mali, and the Songhai. And 4 of those, so Mali is sort of has bits of those from all parts of Mali coming into it. 4 sites are inscribed on UNESCO's 1972 World Heritage List. All of them are designated as under threat. So Bandigara, Dongan, where there is an Aleph UNESCO project, the reconstruction and the rehabilitation of that area. The ancient town of Denje, a World Heritage in Danger site. Timbuktu, another World Heritage in Danger site. I didn't realize, sorry, I'm standing here looking at this and I'm seeing it behind me for the first time. How did that happen, Emma? Anyway, Mali ratified the convention in 1954 and its 2 protocols in 61 and 2012. Since 2023, the tomb of the Esquerra is in the international list of cultural property under enhanced protection. And there is a lot of work there on intangible and living heritage. And that's a topic, not talking to the slide at the moment, but that's a topic that is increasingly discussed within Blue Shield about how we can try to protect those intangible living history aspects of culture. So Mali's intangible cultural heritage has been recognised on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity since 2008. The cultural space of the Yarl Denga, the Mandan Charter proclaimed in Kuragan Fuga, the septennial re-roofing ceremony of sacred houses in Gangabo, and the cultural practices and expressions linked to the balafon of the Senufo communities of Mali, Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire. Practices and knowledge linked to the Imzad of the Tuareg communities of Algeria, Mali and Niger, and coming forth of the mask and puppets in Markala. And you've got the dates on the screen there. Additionally, some elements are on UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage in need of urgent safeguarding. Sankimon collective fishing right of the Sanki, the secret society of the, you can read that, the Kor Dug Awa, the right of wisdom in Mali, the cultural practices and expressions linked to the Umbolan, traditional music percussion instrument. And with the help of Blue Shield Germany, Mali produced a brochure protecting cultural heritage in times of crisis, And here they are with the director of the the Ministry of National Culture in Mali, presenting him with a copy of that brochure. And there again, with the Director General of the park in Mali, that's supporting others for a national committee in Burkina Faso, and with the members of the committee in Senegal, with the tall gentleman in the back, Hamady Gay, the member from Senegal on the Blue Shield International Board. And I think you've seen this already, meeting with the Minister of Culture in Mali. Best achievement, the elaboration and submission of a capacity building project, submitting it to the UNESCO Bureau in Bamako, meeting and presenting about the aims and scope of Mali Blue Shield Committee to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. And there are the contact points for anybody who is interested.